New segment time, new segment time. This is a quickie, all right? Just a quickie thing. Florida news, Florida news. Now, some of you might hear be like, aren't you just stealing that from your friend Tony at Beachside Hobbies, who you've rated a few times and lied to us that you smoked weed for the first time with him and threw up? Yes, it is something Tony does, and I absolutely stole it. I got permission, and I think it's hilarious. I have one story we're looking at now to start, all right? We're just looking at one story. I saw a video. It might be one of the funniest I've ever seen. I tried to not even watch the full thing. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny. This has gone under the radar. I swear, this video, I feel like should be plastered all over Twitter and TikTok and everywhere. I can't believe this did not get traction, so let's check it out. Kodak Black throws rocks at photojournalist, threatens to punch reporter after walking out of Broward County Jail. Couldn't believe this didn't pick up more than 50,000 views. It's more funny when you actually see the thumbnail for it too. That's the thumbnail. There he is, back behind a fucking air conditioner, chucking rocks. Let's check it out.
And good evening. Off the top at 11 and only on Local 10 News, our news crew coming under attack by Kodak Black just moments after he walked out of jail.
The rapper hurled rocks and threats. Could this bad behavior land him back behind bars? Local 10's Rosh Lowe is live in Fort Lauderdale with the exclusive. Rosh.
Nicole, and these rocks hit my photographer right in the ribs.
It's not funny.
It is very usual in our profession to interview people coming out of jail, especially noteworthy people. What is unusual is what happened today. Rocks being thrown and threats being hurled.
Okay.
Don't throw anything at our camera. Kodak Black. Don't throw anything at our camera.
Rush, call the cops,
Just out of jail.
That's me.
That still frame is so funny. Just behind a fucking air conditioning unit. Stop throwing rocks at us. Stop.
Don't throw anything at our camera. Kodak Black. Don't throw anything at our camera.
Rush, call the cops,
Just out of jail.
That's when you wake the Kodak bell up. I've been hibernating, chilling, bro.
He has been chilling in jail since December, but he accepted a plea deal.
Stop trying to do. I hate when news people do that. Kodak says he's chilling. Well, he's been chilling in jail since December. Come on, you asshole. You're harassing this man after he just got out of jail, all right? Don't throw him shade like that.
Guilty to a technical violation of his probation. The judge sentenced him to time served. And Kodak's been in custody since Plantation police reportedly found him passed out in a Bentley with drugs on him. You want to punch me?
I ain't standing you, woman. I ain't standing you.
Okay, I'm not going to back down from you, Kodak. I'm not going to back down from you.
My son about to be born in less than 48 hours. I ain't really...
I'm not stepping down, Kodak. You don't scare me, Kodak. You don't intimidate me. We're crying about you chucking some pebbles at us. I'm not backing down, Kodak.
I ain't worried about y'all, homie.
After throwing rocks at our photographer. And look at that again. I wanted to get your side.
Check this out again. Oh, whoa, you guys see that? Look at this again.
After throwing rocks at our photographer. And look at that again.
Well, I'll tell you your issue, reporter guy. You got no cover. You've got no base. Have you ever seen that SpongeBob episode when they're throwing snowballs? You need a fort. Kodak's clearly got something set up back there. You got nothing. You're kind of like behind a lunch table. A lot of ways to throw a rock through that, you know?
I'm trying to say hello to you and you threatened to punch me.
I did.
Threatening to punch me. Don't threaten to punch me again. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
I think Kodak is just on drugs right now, dude. It sounds like he's trying to make something out of nothing. Don't threaten to punch me. You're following him with the camera. I think you just walk away, you're fine.
You want me to call the cops on you right now, Kodak?
It's gonna be a pretty easy call. Just kind of yell. He just got out of jail. They're right there. You can holler at the cops. They're right there.
You understand what I'm saying? You want me to call the cops on you right now,
I don't think he understands
Kodak?
what you're saying,
You know
dude.
what I mean?
You want to threaten to punch me again on camera?
This how I'm living, how I'm living, how
Kodak's
I'm
just
living.
chilling, dude.
It ain't nothing like you seen on BET.
Kodak sings his way out of jail.
All right.
Just like that, he's gone. But the damage, done. As you saw there, a truly...
How has no one else seen this video? This is so funny. It's like a sketch. It's so fucking funny. It doesn't even seem real. And then the cut to him with his arms folded. Are you kidding me?
As you saw there, a truly bizarre situation. Once again, my photographer being hit in the ribs by those rocks, and he's simply doing his job to bring all of you at home these images, trying to get Kodak Black to explain he's a public figure, what it was like being in
He's
jail.
a public figure. We have the right to just be right outside of jail when he just got a new hit of fucking jail meth. You're in Florida, man. What'd you expect? I think Kodak Black also has the right to chuck some rocks at you, personally.
One final note tonight, if you are curious, you heard my photographer Brian Murphy say, call the police, call the cops. Fort Lauderdale police were called, a police report was filed, and we'll keep you updated.
And we have an update right now. They are outside the Kodak Black residences, and oh no, he's chucking more rocks. Oh God, he actually has made a slope off his roof, and he's rolling down a boulder. Oh God, shoot on sight, take him out.
Live tonight in Fort Lauderdale, I'm Roshlo, Local 10 News.
That's not where it ends. That's the video I saw, but apparently there's some updates. So let's check this out. Because people were actually pretty pissed at them. You can tell by the dislike bar here or whatever. It doesn't matter if he's a public figure or not. The man is leaving jail. If he says leave him alone, let him be. This looks like a setup. You want to threaten to punch me on camera, Mr. Kodak, while following bro down the stairs trying to keep the camera steady. So yeah, I mean, you know, classic kind of like instigating. It's still so funny he's chucking rocks. I can't get over it. You don't intimidate me, Kodak. Anyways, I haven't seen this second video now that I'm about to show you. The news responded to the comments. I didn't watch this one yet. So Kodak Black fans defend his behavior online. An equal amount of likes and dislikes, kind of the same ratio as before. So let's check it out.
Saw only on Local 10 News, an aggressive encounter between a Local 10 News crew and famed rapper Kodak Black. Black had just been released from the Broward County Jail on Wednesday. Local 10's Rosh Lowe and his photographer began to ask him questions, and that's when things suddenly took a dangerous turn. Rosh is live now with how Kodak's fans are reacting.
This guy just screams salt, dude. He is still pissed about this. Now he's got the teacher position. Yeah, we're not happy. Hit my wrist. One of those pebbles.
Rosh.
Well, first, the headline tonight. Last night, the police were called here, Fort Lauderdale police, and our photographer had the option to move forward and prosecute on a misdemeanor case. He has decided not to move forward, not to press charges. In the meantime, as you just mentioned, Kodak Black's fans are reacting.
Rosh, call the cops.
Kodak Black leaving the
Are they?
Broward.
Might not be his fans, dude. It might just be the general public just seeing this. I mean, like, who cares? It's funny. You're kind of harassing him, whatever.
Rocks at a Local 10 photojournalist.
Also, like, here's the other question. How big are these rocks back here? Kodak doesn't have these rocks prepared, you know? He's not crafting rocks back there, Minecraft style. I can't imagine they're ginormous rocks just sitting back there. Like Kodak had a stash ready outside for when he got released, on the off chance he might get harassed by news reporters. And he's like, I gotta go to the rock stash, you know? Get him, Kodak.
Photojournalists say, call the cops.
Call the cops.
They were called after this outburst by Kodak where he threatened to punch me.
Kodak, and you threatened to beat me up too. You threatened to punch me.
I did.
So I guess they didn't get the original threat to punch him on camera because they haven't really showed that one yet. What he just showed right there is just him saying, I did, after he said, you threatened to punch me. I'm not sure what Kodak's thinking right now. All right, here we go. We got comments. What you did to Kodak was unforgivable, and I hope the public shames you into retiring.
This person encourages me to retire. What you did to Kodak was unforgivable, and I hope the public shames you into retiring. Or how about this one? Next rock to your big head.
No, next rock to your head, Z. No, you didn't read the whole thing, dude. Next rock to your head, Big Z.
Or this one. You need to shut your dumb up. If you're gonna harass someone who just got out of jail, then you deserve what you get. Kodak is a human being, not an animal.
I don't think he's an animal either. Look, I don't think he's an animal either. The way he's chucking those rocks, though, I mean, that's just like... Still can't get over that, dude.
Living how I'm living, how I'm living. It ain't nothing like you seen on BET.
Well, reporters routinely speak to people leaving jail. And yes, many times people do not want to be on television. In this case, Kodak is a well-known public figure.
Oh, God, this guy doesn't shut up. We can tell by the way you're talking, news reporter guy, that you're instigating, all right? That's all there is to it. I don't care if you're outside of jail and you want to film somebody. Whatever, just don't harass. Clearly, you were kind of instigating some shit, and he's clearly not well.
He just got out of jail after 2 months after plantation police found him passed out in his car. This was the latest brush with the law for Kodak, and we simply wanted to hear from him. But hundreds of direct messages sounded like this one. Whack reporter, leave people alone trying to make a story when you're harassing people and endangering their lives. Low life. Or, you crybaby, he's throwing rocks, go sit behind a desk if you don't want to get abused for being nosy. One thing's for sure, Kodak has a loyal following. Perhaps Kodak can sit down and we can talk. The public would love to hear from him. There was never any intention to harass anyone. As I mentioned there in the story,
Dude, this guy's just mad he didn't bring his own rocks. You didn't bring your rocks. That's on you, all right? Just don't come bitching at us that it's our fault. You didn't bring a rock to a rock fight, and that's on you.
on a routine basis, reporters wait outside the jail to speak to people so they can give their story
Yeah, we
to
heard
the
ya.
public. And one final note tonight, so this ends it. The photographer does not want to press charges. And as I mentioned there in the story, hopefully we'll be able to sit down and speak with Kodak Black in a more calming, different environment.
With no
We're
rocks
live
around us.
Tonight in Fort Lauderdale, I'm Rosh Lowe, Local 10
On a
News.
story that has gone viral. Thanks.
Has gone Who else has covered this? I haven't seen this anywhere else. Maybe it did go viral somewhere else. I haven't seen it. All right, that was our first installment of Florida News. What'd you guys think?
Oh Gunner, please stream, please Gunner go live. Gunner go live. Oh Gunner, please stream, please Gunner go live. Gunner go live. Oh